Good morning. We're live with Joan here in Learn to Communicate with Animals with Joan. And we're also live in my classroom, and we're in the afterglow of the fall intensive. So I'm going to let some people come on and say hi, and then I'll start telling you all about it. Is anyone here? No. All right, well, while we're waiting, I have an angry cat over there and a house full of, I see what's going on. Hey, Buster Keaton, I'm outing you. Dude. Okay, so good morning, Leslie Williams. We're having all sorts of cat drama in here this morning. Good morning, and let's see. Yeah, it's very exciting. Hey, Buster Keaton, he is torturing her. He's such a good boy until he sees Queen Latifah. Hi, Diane. Hi, Kristen. Look where we are. We're in the classroom. So, I thought I would do the live today. Oh yeah, the wall is still up. Good morning, Ayat. So I thought I would do it from the classroom today, and maybe I'm going to do it here every day. We'll see. Or not every day, but every time that I do a live. I'm not going to do a live every day, although it's tempting. It's not that tempting. Okay, so anyway, I'm really excited to be here today because I wasn't here last week. And there's Yasmin. Hooray. I know, and that's Henry. Henry's saying hi. Henry, can you say hi? I should pull Henry up here because, I mean, who's cuter than Henry except Henry? Hold on. I could get handed a cat here in a minute. Oh, hi. Thank you. I don't think you've ever been on a live, have you? I mean, look at how handsome he is. Oh boy, there goes the neighborhood. Here comes Abby with her big old tail about to knock the whole world over. So if you go crashing, it's Abby's fault. Okay, do you want, oh my God. So many wires, so many cats, so many dogs. Anyway, I brought everyone in. Good morning, Afton. Look where we are. So I'm letting a few people come on, and if you're new to me, my name is Joan Ranquet. I'm an animal communicator, author, TEDx speaker, and founder of Communication with All Life University, and we're here in the classroom of Communication with All Life University, and we just got this all finished and had the fall intensive. It was year number 12 or 13 of the fall intensive, and 12. But who's counting? Yeah, 12. And we did it here in the classroom. So good morning, Robin from Seattle. And anyway, so it's been very exciting to be in here, and I'll tell a little bit about it as soon as, look at all this, Kristen saying hi to Afton. And in a few minutes, there's going to be someone who's going to jump up and say hi to everyone. But for right now, good morning, Cindy. We will see you in AC Level 1, and that's quite a fun group forming for that. So, yeah, we missed doing it last week, I have to tell you, because I was going to do it with the class here, and and I was told that the electricity was going to be shut off on Thursday, so I was all prepared for Thursday. And then what ended up happening was we had no electricity on Tuesday, and we had to scramble. We had solar panels for batteries. Ayat brought a battery. Durga had a battery. We borrowed a battery from the shirtless handyman. We had all sorts of batteries going, and we plugged in the fridge in the classroom, and that was all that mattered. So we got it going. And so I'll give you a little bit of a tour here. a mini tour because it's kind of messy out there. Good morning, Daisha. All right, so anyway, up here is where that screen is where the students, and I'll just go ahead and there's a student and a cat out there. Look at that. There's a student and a cat. Yay, she's still in class. And then there's the computer setup. So that's the whole, like, there's a whole setup here so that students can hear and see each other. So there's a camera for the students, and then the students, anyway, it's pretty amazing. And I am not so technical, and thank God I've got a lot of technical people around me. So it's been very exciting. And there's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. And Shannon's saying, welcome to the big program. To Kaya. She'll come up and talk about it in a minute and her experience. But I figure it's kind of like build it and they will come. I know that at some point, you know, Jill and I have, Jill Todd and I have acupressure classes, and this is a perfect room for acupressure. You can even have coffee, or you could hula hoop. Yeah, you could hula hoop and have coffee. That's what I do. Anyway, but this room is a good space for our acupressure classes. It's great for the animal communication, you know, workshops. We were able to spread out. We had different breakout rooms. Eventually the fairy room will become a great breakout room. My house was a breakout house. We had meals inside and outside. Everybody took a COVID test before they came, so we were all very safe. And we all pretty much hung out for that period of time. So, yeah, we just totally hung out. And nobody wanted to leave at the end of each day. So I'll tell a little bit about what it was like. So first and foremost, we did animal communication, and the advanced people got to work a lot on their remote viewing and a lot of other things that go along with that. Partly because I used to have this whole, like, what are you doing, Delilah? Everybody's going a little crazy this morning. I used to have the lost animals with the death and dying. So I made the intensive 9 days instead of 10 days. So the advanced people really got to work on that. And then I had it in group A, B, and C, and apparently group A live is going to get a tattoo for their group. Because that's how much they loved each other and loved being group A. So I don't know what's going to happen when they're group B next spring, but, you know, hopefully it's a temporary tattoo, or they can easily make that A into a B, but they're going to be in big trouble when they're in group C. So I don't know about this whole thing. But it's not up to me, you know, it's their bodies. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So the animal communication was great. Everybody really progressed amazingly well. Some people were a little bit, you know, shyer than others, but everybody by end of Saturday, which is always what I love to see, is that people get it. And then Saturday's always a place where, like, people get it on Friday, but on Saturday the beginners really, like, they advance. Sort of like, I guess, you know, Kristen is saying we have some things to discuss. I think you just might want to do a group live tattoo. It's just a thought. Anyway, so they really progressed, and which is perfect because by Sunday I want people to be, you know, as advanced as you can be as we move into, then we did 3 days of animals in transition, death, dying, and beyond. And it was really beautiful. And what I want to share with you is, so we did 3 rounds of talking to animals with teachers. So it was very, it was tutored, if you will. It was watched. And then people went ahead and got to talk to each other's animals. And so here's what happened. What happened is these are all the animals that we talked to over the 3 days. There's a couple more that didn't make the wall, but in spirit, they're here in spirit. So this is how many animals that we talked to in the Animals in Transition, Death, Dying, and Beyond. And it was just so powerful and so beautiful. And I can't even tell you, like, even as we placed the animals on the wall, it was one of the most moving things. I mean, I don't think there was a dry eye and it wasn't even so much tears. It was like all of our hearts were full. And so as I share about that, I just want to, really remember the work that went into this and remind people that, someone said it so beautifully. It wasn't a wall of sadness, it was a wall of love. That's how much love there was for these animals, that people would want to come here and connect and be with that love again. And that's why I call this the Remember Intensive, because we're remembering that we can communicate with animals. We're remembering our beloveds that got us here, and we're remembering then that energy is available to anybody, and we can all do energy healing as well. So then that was a perfect lead into the 3 days of energy healing for animals. And it's funny because some people really get energy and some people don't. Some people have to feel it, some people have to theorize. And so we have lots of exercises for every type of person, and eventually everybody had some experience with it. We looked at energy fields, we played with energy fields, we worked with the people that were group A, B, and C live, went down to the horses, and then other people had wonderful teachers that we have recreated all the exercises since COVID to be virtual. So the people that didn't fly in were able to really do all that they, could, the same sorts of things from their own home. So it was a very powerful experience the whole 3 days, and people are being welcomed into the big program here. Jan, Duffy, woo! So we're excited about everybody coming in, and also excited about what's coming up. And so one of the things, of course, we've got Animal Communication Level 1 coming up, and that's 12 weeks of communicating with a different animal every week. We've changed the date, though the people that are already signed up, you'll end up with a bonus because you'll do the intro class on that Wednesday. We've moved it to, I think, the 27th, and we've extended the early bird special just because, quite honestly, we're all wiped out. And the idea of starting a class next week, we thought it just would be better to be really, really fresh in 2 weeks, although there is a class for you guys to do. I'm pointing at Kaya, and I'm pointing at everyone else. So there will be a class, and it's very fun. And there's Queen Latifah. Did you want to come up? Did you want to come up and say hello? Hold on. Oh, no, she's running off, doing her little kitty dance. So, never mind. So, anyway, that's what's coming up. And so then we moved 1 week off the energy healing for animals. For those that are interested in that or in the big program already, you're going to get an email saying we've moved that to, I think, the 4th, whatever is 7 days after the 4th, the 11th. So that's the news. And that's 10 weeks of live calls and lots of homework. As a matter of fact, oh, come here. I know. Here she is. Queen Latifah. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, 1 minute. I know. Here comes your brother. And here comes Abby. Let me show everybody that you're actually really lovable. Okay, and down we go. Jump over the dog. Okay, hi Abs. I know, you're, oh boy. Abby's like an earthquake waiting to happen. Okay, yeah, you tell him. So anyway, there's lots of fun, and if you have any questions about any of it, please reach out to Shannon at info@joanranquet.com, and she is ready to help. So, and then I'm going to have Kaya talk about the fall intensive for a minute, but also just wanted to say that what I'm plotting to do here, and we've talked about it, is I'm going to see if I can get Sharon here next week, but I want to do, the next few weeks, I want to talk about global healing for all animals. I'm going to try and get Linda Tucker. I know I'll have Ellie over from the Gentle Barn, Linda Tucker with the White Lions. I've got some other really great guests in mind. So I want to do as much as we can about global healing for animals, people, and the planet. And so I'm going to find experts to come on and be with us and do meditations. And so that's coming up either starting next week or the week after. I forget what Sharon and I decided for kicking it off, but that's going to be very fun. And then we're going to, I'll do some readings in between there. But for the most part, we're going to have little mini healing sessions so that we can all, stick to my mission of helping 10 million animals this year. So I think the more we hook up with other people that are in mission, on purpose like that, we're going to exponentially help that many animals. And that to me is like the purpose of the school, is all of you that go through the school, whether you go through a digital class or go through the big program and then go on to be a teacher, it's really about empowering other people to go as far as they can go with helping as many people and animals as they can. Because the minute you help animals, you're automatically helping people. So it's, it does go hand in hand. Sometimes we here in this tribe forget about the people, but we have to remember them too. So anyway, I am going to let Kaya come up and sit in the hot seat for a minute and talk about your experience with the fall intensive. And say hi to everybody because you've got so many friends there.
Hi to everyone. Yay, so nice to be here. Such a pleasure. I miss you all, guys, already. It was really, this whole fall intensive was just amazing. All the people here, it was just such a great group, and I'm excited to get a tattoo with you all. Group A. And hi, Kristen. I miss you all. So yeah, it was really amazing experience. I really I learned that so much just in those 9 days. It feels like it's not really that long, but it was amazing. I quickly learned that I just have to trust myself and just with the communication and everything, and I do, and now it's just helped me even in normal life. I'm just so excited to continue with all of this. And I think the death and dying was the heaviest from those 9 days. It was really a lot, but I feel like it was almost the most rewarding, just being able to just connect with with those spirits, all the animals. It just felt like normal communication. So it's amazing to know that they are so close. The animals are always so close to us, no matter what, and it's so rewarding. And I'm excited to do it in the future for other people. So it's so helpful. And yeah, I just want to keep going with all of this. So that's why I had to join the big program, and I Thank you, Sharon. I'm so excited because it feels like the real the right path to like join and to go to. So I'm just so excited to learn more and just do that. And I would definitely recommend to everyone even start with the intensive and just then do the big program. It's so worth it. So yeah, it was a great experience, and yeah, I'm excited to do it again. And just thank you. And excited to see you again, you all.
Yeah. The spring intensive.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Oh, that was great. Thank you. That was so fun. Oh, and my seat is warm.
I know. You're welcome.
That's awesome. And here comes Abby to wag her tail. All right, her tail just was too short. Okay. And then Val. Hi, Val. Val will be there in the spring. Of course she will. Hey, Abby. Did you want to come up? Did you want to come up? Abby. Come on. Up, up. Do you want to get up? Up, up. I'm going to spend half of Facebook Live trying to get my dog in a chair. That's true. There's her tail. See her tail? Yep, there we go. I know, Abby. Is there a way you can get up? So anyway, I just wanted to be in the fall intensive afterglow and let everybody know that, like, build it and they will come. Like, this is it. We can have more types of classes. There will be acupressure in here in this classroom. I can envision animal massage, all sorts of things, because it's perfect. And of course, intensives, and maybe Shannon remembers when I used to do classes 4 times a year, so it was easy for people to get shorter blips, if you will. So who knows? Maybe we'll go back to something like that. I know that I want to run electives out of here for sure. At some point, I'll get Lee from the Silva Method here, and I want to get we'll get Rhonda, one of the graduates and teachers in the program, and it's going to make life easier to navigate more classes, and then who knows. Durga says she wants to be in the video. Let me see if I can pull this off. Okay, I'm approving. Come on. Come on. See if if I have enough bandwidth out here. Adding, connecting. There's Durga. Does she know she's on? What are you doing?
I'm at work. I couldn't get on, so I was like, oh, what do I do? Let's join.
Hey,
Now I'm really on.
you're on for every. Did you have fun at the intensive?
Yes, it was incredible. Yeah, I like it.
That's all?
It was amazing. I'm still in recovery.
Yeah, it'll be a long recovery.
Yeah.
By spring, you'll come back, and you'll be one of the teachers. Woo!
Yeah.
Well, is there a favorite part?
All of the animals. That was great. Actually, I love taking your horses out. That was so great. But
That was fun.
yeah, doing the energy work on the animals, that was really amazing. And
Yeah, that was fun.
yeah, just the connection with the people, that was really fantastic.
Yeah, the connection with the people is It is the icing on the cake. In fact, it's just an icing cake. There's no cake.
Cake's gone.
Cakes, yeah, there's no
You
cake.
know.
It's just icing, which is my favorite part of any cake. Why make a cake? I just want frosting.
Yeah,
So anyway,
yeah, it was great.
yeah. All right. Well, does anyone else want to come on now that we've got you on, or do we know how you get off?
I probably can just hit my head. I can take it off. Okay, bye.
No, it's fine.
Oh.
Okay, bye. Wow, there she went. Okay. Oh, do you want to come on, Shannon? Come on. Come on. Do it. Oh, now Susie wants to come on. Look at. Come on, Susie. Susie, adding. Once you get on though, Susie, I'm not sure I can help you get off. So you're gonna have to text with Durga or something. Adding. Where's Susie? Oh, there she is. She's on my Facebook Live.
I'm on my phone, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. As usual.
That's okay. Good.
Joan,
Did you have fun?
was so fabulous. I thought the spring intensive was so good there would be no way that the fall could be better, but ta-da, you did it, sister. It was so awesome.
And you were online.
Uh-huh. I was. Although I swear to you, I get messed up in my head that I was online. It feels very much like you're there.
Well, it feels like you're at my house. I have to tell you, it feels like you're here now too.
Thank you. I would sure like to be. One of these days I'm going to, and one of these days you have to come to Florida to be at my house too.
I would love to come to your house. Yeah, definitely.
Open invitation.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm probably
thank
up special time, so I'm going to figure out how to X out of here. But I could not give up the opportunity to say that the intensive was intensive with joy, friendship, fun, learning, energy, and magic. It was so cool.
Thank you.
I'll see you at 2. Bye.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. Okay, where is Shannon? Did you want to come on? I've never done this. I feel like I'm on a real talk show. I've got all these guests. The guest declined. Shannon, what's up with that? Adding. Come on, Shannon.
Oh, am I here?
Connect. Yes, yay!
This is so cool.
Yeah,
I don't just have to type. I can say email me at info. No, I'm just kidding. I won't say that. That's not what I'm going to say. I just want to say this is the intensive is intense, but I don't think one person wished it was over. I mean, even if we were tired and emotional, and it's life-changing. It touches your soul. That wall behind you is so powerful, just honoring all those animals. And yeah, I'm so excited to be a part of this school as a past student from ages ago and also as a teacher. So it's so fun.
Yeah, it is. I know. Over. People are always like, aren't you glad when it's over and everyone goes home? I'm like, no.
No.
That's why I'm glad that everybody's popping.
And I'm excited for all, you know, to help out with enrollment. We have new animal mastery program, or as Joan and I call it, the big program. It's the same thing. So if you sign up for animal mastery, you are officially part of the big program. We don't want you to be thoroughly confused. So got Jan Duffy and Dee Dee and Kaya. It's so exciting. And we've got new teachers. It's just, yeah, if you never want to leave the school like me, how many years later? 2002
Yeah.
graduated, so just a couple years. I'm still hanging out. This is the best tribe ever. I just, yeah, I don't have enough words from my heart to share the gratitude I have for you, Joan, for starting this and having this vision and allowing it to just sort of blossom into the magic that it is today, and all the wonderful people that it attracts, because it's like soul family. So thank you.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. And in fact, I remember kind of breaking down. It was at your house. I came out of the guest room. I'm like, hey, I've got this amazing idea, but I need coffee.
And luckily, I'm really
yeah,
bad at making coffee, which means it's super strong, which is actually the exact way that Joan likes it, but literally no one else that I ever made coffee for likes it.
Great. But I remember standing right above your stairs to go down the stairs, right outside of your office, like just on fire. And then because I was always trying to figure out a way to connect everybody up, that I taught all these different places. And the truth is, I've been teaching all over the country for a long time, and my mom was sick. So that last year, 2003 to 2004, I stopped flying around everywhere. And I really was only teaching in Florida. And I mean, I lived in Florida then. And so I was really only teaching in Florida or Seattle. And so it was after that that I, moved to Seattle and came up with the idea and was staying at Shannon's. But it was really because I just couldn't, I had to connect everybody and make it all one thing instead of here in Bozeman and there in Steamboat and here in Phoenix, and it just didn't make sense anymore. And so it was really, I couldn't have done that without also, there, and I will say that we miss Claudia. She's coming back on to teaching again too. And, so there's some just, the teachers make the world go round in the school. And you definitely light up the school. So thank you, Shannon.
Thank you. I'm just glad glad I got 3 horses really quickly back in 2004. So I always tell people I don't even know where I would be if I hadn't gone to that equestrian exhibit thing that they were having in Jacksonville that a friend took me to. And the very last day, I'm running to your booth and you're packing up, and it's amazing how one tiny shift in a decision you make changes the whole trajectory of your life. And so I honestly don't know what I would be doing if I hadn't have gone. And
you didn't even speak. You went to all the other bigger name people.
Okay, Pony Boy was there. He's really cute. So I had to go there. I had to go see Pony Boy, not to lie. Yeah, but it was just magic. It's just perfect how the universe lines everybody up. And that's what's continuing to happen with this university, is that people, I always say, how did you find Joan? And we laughed last intensive that we did. Everybody said, she just appeared. And Joan would go, do your thing, Joan. There she is. She just appears. And it's true. She appears when you're ready. It's whether it's her book, or maybe you read her first book, which I'm going to be a little braggadocious, and part of it was written on my back patio. Just going to throw that in there. And Communication with All Life, which is amazing. Of course, Energy Healing for Animals is beyond spectacular. So we're waiting for her next book to come out eagerly. And yeah, it's just like, you may see something now on Facebook or YouTube, but back then it was a book and you just heard about her and you just get led to her. And they say when the student's ready, the teacher appears. So it's just beautiful how this Communication with All Life University is literally just magneting in these beautiful souls who are all like-hearted. We all share a similar passion and story, even though we came to this work in a different way. And I think most of us were led here by our animals, whether they were the animals that are on the wall behind you or the animals that are currently here. So the animals are They're the smart ones that get us involved.
Yeah. Oh, there's Kathy's horse.
Aw.
Um, and it is often these animals that are on the wall that lead people to the work, you know.
Yeah.
Somebody that broke their heart open, but it didn't feel open until a certain point. So, yep.
Well, I'm just blessed enough that my
this
3
was fun.
horses that got me on this path are still here with me. But Smooch, the one who actually made it in the book, I should have sent you his picture. He's honestly like sealed the deal for me with why this is so important, because you were actually with him when he was crossing over. And, you know, that's just to be able to provide somebody else with comfort and care and knowledge and information about their animal, especially in a time like that, is, I don't know, it's invaluable. So I got to get his picture over there too.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, thank you for
And
letting
then
me have
Val and I
fun.
were,
And Val,
yeah, thank you.
Val's a new, big program student, and gosh, I don't know. There's just so many amazing people coming in. I can't wait to see all of you. Hey, am I teaching the 2 o'clock class? Because I might be seeing you guys at 2. Did we decide?
Bye.
Okay. Well, then I'll
Yeah.
hop off, and you guys, I'll see some of you at 2. Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
I don't know how to
You.
leave.
And when we do this is our silent clapping in class, so that we look weird, but we are. Anyway, I'm really excited about, yeah, there were a lot of laughing moments and some tears, and people were mad at me at different times, which is always great because you're growing. So anyway, it's really great to be here, and so we'll have more formal, fun, fun-filled information, something, transformation of some sort in the next few weeks over the global animal healing. But in the meantime, we had to just live in the afterglow, because I still just wish everybody was here. And it's, yeah, it was really fun. And I almost don't know what to do with myself, so that's weird. Anyway, I'm really grateful that people jumped on today, and I will see you next week. Bye. Thank you.